Sean Diddy Combs charged with racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested Monday night at the Park Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan and taken into custody by Homeland Security investigations after months of controversy, according to a source familiar with the negotiations. A federal indictment unsealed on Tuesday revealed that Combs faces a number of charges. During a news conference, U.S. Attorney for Southern District of New York Damian Williams said that the investigation is ongoing and that he's not taking anything off the table regarding the possibility of additional charges in the future. Here's what we know so far about the case. The charges. The U.S. Attorney for Southern District of New York outlined the charges against Combs for racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and interstate transportation for prostitution at a news conference on Tuesday. Williams said between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. A Combs alleged abuse. Combs allegedly gave victims a series of party drugs during extended sex performances he called freak-offs, Williams said. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant, he said. A physical injuries reported. Williams detailed Combs' alleged physical abuse to victims, saying it sometimes resulted in injuries that took days or weeks to heal. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee, he said. Prosecutors seek to detain Combs. Prosecutors are seeking to detain Sean Diddy Combs ahead of trial, Williams said Tuesday. The federal prosecutors filed a letter with the court explaining their reasoning, but Williams did not elaborate on the details it contained. Combs will appear in court at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time today, per a law enforcement source. In March raids, on Tuesday, Williams outlined some of the items seized from raids on Combs' properties in Miami and Los Angeles in March this year. Among the items seized by law enforcement were AR-15 rifles, ammunition, and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized electronic evidence of the freak-offs held by Combs. Diddy's lawyer said he has been cooperative, but U.S. Attorney disagrees. Sean Diddy Combs is trying to sell his house in Los Angeles and his plane, but federal prosecutors argue he should still be kept in custody while the racketeering and sex trafficking case against him proceeds.